When this is the topic of the article, you know dang straight Samsung is about to create their own holidays. Samsung is celebrating the new year by carving $1,200 off the Z Fold 6. Well, the catch is the Z Fold 6 is going to be a trade-in offer of $1,200 off, which has been a trade-off offer, not $1,200, but $1,000 off pretty much since the phone came out. So, yeah, it's kind of been that same offer since the phone came out. It's not really anything different, but it's just funny how it's like, yep, they're celebrating the new year. At this point, Samsung is so desperate to get these phones sold in some capacity. They're going to start creating new holidays every week and say, yup, because we're celebrating this holiday, we now discounted the phone again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah. So what happens if you don't want to spend the $1,200? Or it was that you don't have trade-in to get the $1,200 off. Well, then it's the $300 off. It's just your typical $1,599. It's $699 with a trade-in value of $1,200 for select cell phones. Keep that in mind. It's not every cell phone. It's very select cell phones. So, for example, I go over to here. You see, you got Z Fold 6 trade-in credits up to $1,200. Okay, cool. So I go unlocked. I go 256 gigabytes. Okay, and actually, right now. So right now the price tag is actually $1,899. So it looks like it's not even discounted anymore, even though the new year was 2 days ago. What if I go with the white model? Same price, same price, same price. All right, so it's not discounted anymore for the $300 off. That might just be on Amazon, the $300 off. But let's look at the trade-in offers, because maybe, just maybe, there's something good. I'm an idiot, by the way. You have to select no to trade in to get the $1,599. I know somebody already commented that, but I figured it out within seconds because I did the same thing last time and I messed this up last time. You have to trade in. You have to go to the no for the trade in to get the $300 off. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this. So if you trade in an S24 Ultra, you get $1,200, okay? And again, when I say select, it is select. So the Z Fold 5, $1,200. Z Fold 4, $1,100. Z Fold 3, $1,000. This is such a good deal, by the way, Z Fold 3. Because you can get a Z Fold 3 right now. You could buy one for like $400. Trade it in. And get $600 off the Z Fold 6. That's low-key such a good deal. Even the Z Fold 4 for $1,100, but the Z Fold 3 especially, because you could get it really, really cheap off eBay right now. That's actually like a humongously great deal, especially with how cheap the Z Fold 3 actually is. And again, it doesn't have to be in perfect condition, but it cannot be broken. So it can't have a cracked screen or anything cracked or broken on it. But as long as it's in good condition and there's no problem, actually, you could get a pretty good deal for that. So right now, the Z Fold 6, it looks like, is going for around $1,000 on eBay. But, let's see, Verizon. Look at the Z Fold 3. So here's what the Z Fold 3, right now it's $1,000. $100 on what's called eBay, but that's a bidding price. Let's go to sold. Let's go to not see all. What am I doing? Go down to sold items right here, okay? $79. So this is broken, that's why. If it's good condition, B grade condition, $500. I would honestly say you could probably get it for less than that. You could probably get it less than that. Z Fold 3 unlocked T-Mobile, $125. Bad LCD. If you do bad LCD, they're gonna charge. It's not gonna be the 4,000. So you want to get one that isn't bad LCD. 375 unlock Z Fold 4. That's actually that's a good value, because you trade that in, you get what, $600, $700 back from Samsung. That's a really good value right there. 340. Yeah, near mint screens. This is right here. Bam. 340 for that phone. You just buy this, right? Go in, trade it in. I want to trade in the Z Fold 3, right? And I have to, oh yeah, you also have to select the devices in good condition, right? Z Fold 3, yes, I agree. It's now down to $899. So in the end, you're gonna spend this price, $899, plus taxes, depending on where you live and everything like that, plus the what, $200-$300. So in the end, you're still gonna spend a good amount of money. Don't get me wrong, but you're gonna save $500, $600, $700, $800 actually, depending on what you get the price tag for. So that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all. If you can get it cheap enough for the Z Fold, I wouldn't do Z Fold 4 unless you can get it cheap enough. Z Fold 3 is probably what I would go for, just because of how cheap it could be. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys in the next one.